Hi everyone, well today is Tuesday, September 6th, 2016, and this symbolism is escalating even more about the end times coming. See more stuff to do with the Black Lives Matters group rising up all around the world, predominantly in the UK at the moment. And they're not going to stop. They're just going to spread around the world. Some of their acts are violent, some are not. But just be ready, because what starts off as a small thing can escalate and turn into a big thing. So look at this. Black Lives Matter protesters close London City Airport runway. This is the symbolism of Satan and his angels blocking our escape, because we're meant to escape into heaven. Because the airport and its planes represent our way out of here. See this? This oil ship for the wise virgins is represented by those planes in the airport. This is the ship of souls that leaves for heaven. So, look, here it says climate change is a racist crisis. Well, that's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard in my life. Because climate change has nothing to do with racism whatsoever. This is just got to do with the Illuminati and Freemasons trying to stir things up even more, as they always do, to create more violence around the world. Because, like, it goes all the way back to the climate change things to do with Obama and China. It's even got to do with Theresa May, Hinkley Point in China as well. That's what it goes back to. See, 5 hours ago for the 5th age of the Bible coming with the 5th angel and everything. See, the 9 hours ago for the Revelation 911 beast rising. 9 arrested for the Revelation 911 beast as well. See, like 10 hours ago. See, double 5 is 10. See? So, yes, like, look at this. Climate change spells worse typhoons for China-Japan study. This actually represents China and Japan rising up. Well, oops, that's the wrong picture. It's this one. See if I zoom in on this. See China right there? And then see the Chinese flag right there. So, yeah, like, look at this. Hurricane Newton smashes into Mexico's luxury resort area of Los Cabos. Cabos, or I should say. So, Mexico represents just like Area 51 is in New Mexico. It's also got to do with Donald Trump wants to put a wall between the USA and Mexico as well. Like, see Newton. Just like Newton Abbots. Abbots have got to do with the Catholic Church and the Pope and everything. And that is why the Pope is on this Economist cover, because he's rising up. And the spirit of Adolf Hitler is inside him. So basically, like, it's even got to do with that Horn Abbott company. Because it represents just like horny abbots. And that's why there's been a lot of like pedophile rumors about the Catholic Church and whatnot. So here it says 7 hours ago that represents 2017 coming. that how her mind was part hurricane, part nor'easter. See, Easter, just like when the crucifixion and resurrection of Jesus happened. And a few days after the Groxt made a video about this, look, what do you mean? It was Hurricane Hermione and not Hurricane Hermione. 7 minutes ago again for 2017 coming. See, Hurricane Gaston represents just like Gaston in Beauty and the Beast. That's what the Grok said. So basically, like, I'm not sure if there was like two Hurricane Gastons or not, but it appears so because there was one from 2004, but I think there's one that happens the other day in 2016 as well. But yeah, like even this here that says 110 miles per hour represents an 11.5 and 11.3 earthquake coming. See that right there? See 11 there? See 11 there. See that? Obama's climate change diversion. President Obama will tolerate a lot for an opportunity to push his climate change agenda. He actually has a satanic agenda. And Obama represents just like Darth Malgus in Star Wars The Old Republic. He is the betrayer. Remember how Darth Malgus had a lot to do with tolerance, just like Obama? And Obama is working with aliens, just like Darth Malgus did. And that's why there's a UFO on this Economist cover. As we've said many times before, it's got to do with Area 51 and the Fifth Age. So, this guy called Adam in Hollyoaks represents just like Adam out of the Adam and Eve story. And even me as well. And he even represents Jesus as well. Because he wears blue for Israel and Jacob. See him wearing white for heaven right there. Then Maxine represents the woman of the Bible. That woman right there. And the dragon, Satan, Warren Fox, is coming after her. He's coming after her. And her child. And that's why she has to send her child away. So that her child can live with her sister. See, look at this. And she, being with child, cried, travailing in birth, and pain to be delivered. And his tail drew the third part of the stars of heaven, and did cast them to the earth, and the dragon stood before the woman, which was ready to be delivered, for to devour her child as soon as it was born. So, it represents just like Anne Hathaway's wedding, where she marries a person called Adam as well. Look, I know Maxine and Adam haven't got married in Hollyoaks yet, but I bet they will in the future. So this represents just like the wedding feast of the Lamb. It even goes back to this. I'm not sure what show this is from. I think it's from The Simpsons or something like that. But notice how He-Man, Prince Adam, is marrying what appears to be Teela. See the white she's wearing? See the white she's wearing? Because Teela represents her. So Teela, Maxine, and Anne Hathaway all represent her. And then you even see this arch type thing that represents the Freemason Royal Arch. And it also represents the door that we have to go through with Jesus Christ to get into heaven. And that's why it's even blue for Israel and Jacob. So, yeah. Like, you even see the great millstone coming right there. See the great millstone going into that tree. Here's your Prince William character, Obama, Hillary Clinton, Bill Clinton, and this Rockefeller-looking guy. And they're all down in this pit, in their holes in the ground. See, this is perfect symbolism right here. The woman of the Bible, the heavenly woman. Kim Butterfield in Hollyoaks, played by Daisy Wood Davis. She's wearing white for heaven. All of this green around her represents Islam rising up. See the dragon right there? The dragon coming after the woman. See? That symbolism is perfect right there. Isn't this amazing? And then you see this one character, Sienna, who's wearing a green dress for Islam rising. And all of this red around her represents Satanism. And Satan rising up. Also represents the blood of the Lamb as well. This person in the wheelchair represents just like Paralympics and stuff like that. So, like here it says Murder She Wrote, represents murder spreading across the world. Nico, the woman of wickedness, is coming. Notice how Sienna's barefoot. Just like that woman. Because Sienna represents her. That heavenly woman. And that's who Kim, Daisy Wood Davis, represents as well. This is just perfect. The dragon coming after that woman. See the white for heaven she's wearing? See the white for heaven she's wearing? See Storm, just like Storm in X-Men. It's also got to do with, in the Noah's Ark story, there is a storm. Just like there will be loads of storms at the end of days. Possibly when the great earthquake happens. It's actually got to do with this flood. Because the storm will probably come with the flood. See spells. Just like Hermione casts spells. Marnie, the woman of wickedness, is coming. That's why she's wearing black for the darkness. See the lion pictures is green for Islam. And all free media is blue for Jesus Christ. See the Illuminati pyramid right there?